WYFF News 4. Now, WYFF News 4 presents For the Record.
Welcome to For the Record. I'm Nigel Robertson. Several weeks ago, we spoke to 3 professors using artificial intelligence in their classrooms. Well, the topic is only going to get bigger and bigger in the future, so we want to examine it even further. We will speak with people using it in education and in business. But joining me first this morning is tech expert Phil Yanoff. Phil, thank you for being here. Artificial intelligence, AI. It is becoming so massive and such a part of every aspect of life. How is this happening so fast?
It's everywhere, isn't it? And I think part of it is it's a race, right? Really big companies have decided, I need to be part of this. So whether you're Microsoft or Google or Amazon, you know, you're trying to figure out what the play is for you in this. So everyone's running. Yeah,
I remember back before the year 2000 where we had everyone was trying to make a website. You know, the .com boom was happening where every company wanted to have a presence online. Is this kind of almost similar, that every company is trying to figure out if and how to incorporate artificial intelligence in their daily flow?
Yeah, I think because it has a chance to be such a huge interruption, right, in what we're doing. It is going to just disrupt what is going on, and so everybody wants it to be part of what they're doing, because it, you know, once you've played with it and you realize it can make your day go faster, it can help you get to answers quicker, everybody wants to be part of it.
Let's rewind. What exactly is it?
Well, I mean, the things that we are playing with mostly today are the large language models, right? So this is someone has gone and programmed and allowed a AI to process lots and lots of text. And that text is the way it says, look, if this was what an average answer looks like, let me figure that out. Let me answer this for Nigel.
Have we reached a point where this can become what it is? Because it's 2024, for years before this, we have been consuming information. Google, Amazon, Apple, all this has been consuming information and putting it in a digital format forever. And now we're in a, is it using that information to come up with stuff?
I think it is certainly using all of that, but it's trying to figure out, you know, what they want to use the best information, right? Because some of the stuff on the internet you've probably figured out is not great info.
Exactly.
I don't want to base my answers on that.
Very true.
But if you had heard that, you know, Meta says, look, this data, quality data, is so hard to come by that Meta, Facebook's parent, actually contemplated buying Simon & Schuster so they could have access to all the books in Simon & Schuster's library.
I remember growing up, when I had to do a report, I would go to the encyclopedia.
Yeah.
A through Z. Now there's so much information out there, and you brought it up. A lot of it is not right.
Right.
How do we know, if we're trusting AI, that it is right? Can we know?
Well, I think that's in a way, it's kind of good, not really, but kind of good. And the reason is, it's going to force us to ask better questions. And, you know, Nigel, if you ask me a question, more often than not, I know that your response is going to be, Phil, are you sure? Is that right? So we should be asking the same kinds of questions of our AI. Is that right? Are you sure? Where did you get that from? And some of the tools have leaned into actually showing their work. Where did I get this data from?
Well, for you personally, because you know tech so well, have you had people in companies coming up to you and asking you, hey, is this something I need to be looking into, and why?
Wow. I guess I get some of that, you know, but I think most people who realize, particularly people who work in words, are using it all over the place, right? People who are using it for code, people are using it to analyze reports and things like that. They get it. They're not asking me, should I? They're asking me, how do I do it better?
Yeah, yeah. And that's a great transition. Today we're talking a lot about business use cases of this. And that is, I mean, that could be never ending, right?
I don't think we know where this goes. I just think it is, in fact, very big. It is transformative. We're at the cusp of something that's really quite interesting. A lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
But is it important for, especially the viewers who are watching this right now, to educate themselves on what it is and where it's going in order to position themselves career-wise, protecting their loved ones, protecting their business from the future?
Yeah, well, there's certainly an opportunity for lots of bad data to be out there. And again, you know, this is where we have to ask better questions. Where did that answer come from? Are you sure about that? Can you give me something that cross-references it? I think you're going to have to do all of those sorts of things to get to good data. But here's something that's really fun about that. That means we do, in fact, have to get better at asking better questions, right? And so, you know, the CIO of Goldman Sachs just published an article this week in Harvard Business Review, and he said, my daughter said that she wants to be a software engineer. I told her that she should study philosophy as well, because she needs to know how to make AI do what she wants it to do, and you get that way by being able to ask good questions.
Wow. Well said. Yeah. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for your insight as well. And this conversation is just beginning. Our conversation on AI continues with one of Greenville Technical College's vice presidents.
My name is Justin.